The expanse of the cosmos is rarely a canvas for noble exploration. It is an unforgiving, cold-blooded theater of attrition. And in Federation at War, the high-octane, armor-piercing, and lethally paced opening salvo of James David Victor's Blue Star Marine saga, the concept of intergalactic peace is revealed to be a fragile, bureaucratic lie held together by the blood of the desperate. Victor, the master tactician of this ship-to-ship, pulse-pounding, and infantry-focused odyssey, delivers a visceral, deeply intense, and armor-plated masterpiece that turns the act of galactic defense into a grueling, high-stakes tactical chess match. This isn't a story of whimsical starfaring diplomacy. It is a rapid-fire, deeply intense plunge into the logistical nightmare of maintaining a functioning unit in a theater of war where the enemy's weapons are evolving faster than our physics. The perilous collision between a desperate, elite squad's search for order and the absolute, unchecked malice of a command structure that treats human lives as sacrificial data points. And the terrifying truth that when you join the Blue Star Marines, you don't just sign up to protect the flag, you forfeit your reality to the relentless, attrition-based machinery of deep space combat. Victor hooks the audience instantly by constructing a high-stakes, hyper-focused trap. A hardened, battle-weary elite unit, forced to operate behind enemy lines, finds themselves thrust into a crucible where orbital mechanics, squat-based tactical sabotage, and their own sanity are systematically compromised by the proximity of a god-tier, reality-warping alien catalyst. The narrative center zeroes in on the protagonist's methodical, high-pressure descent into the deployment, a state of hyper-rational, sensor-fused combat that forces them to parse the fundamental, reality-rewriting intent of their enemy's forbidden, zero-point weaponry. As they traverse the oppressive, radiation-drenched corridors of derelict dreadnoughts and the dangerously shifting, memory-saturated sectors of the Rim Nebula, they realize that their performance is not merely a military assessment. It is a systemic catalyst that is drawing out the Void Commanders, entities that hunt those who refuse to conform to the universe's optimized, history-erasing reality. The investigation into the sudden, coordinated disappearance of the Coalition's most advanced strike teams quickly escalates into a dangerous, high-stakes tactical chess match, as they discover that the entire interstellar alliance has been covertly funded by the very entity that keeps them tethered to their war footing. Forced to juggle the logistical nightmare of managing a rapidly decaying, reality-bending research project, the constant, suffocating threat of archival erasure, and the mounting, undeniable encounter with the cost of their own, burgeoning insight, they must synthesize a new way of existing, one built on tactical linguistics, radical, improvised cyber warfare, and an unyielding, purely human refusal to let their truth be redacted by the fleet's relentless, physics-enforcing machinery. Victor's writing style is unapologetically clinical, machine gun fast, and saturated with an intense, authentic blend of military sci-fi jargon, sharp, cynical, intellectual wit, and high-stakes environmental dread. He builds exceptional structural tension by pairing the mundane, aching routines of survival, cross-referencing tactical ship locks, deciphering forbidden alien-aligned frequencies, and enduring the quiet, crushing weight of constant, vigilant isolation, with the chaotic, nightmare-filled assaults of the enemy's truth-guarding drones. The story moves forward with a relentless, momentum-driven energy, turning routine analytical probes, calculated maneuvers through the ship's secret plasma-filled basements, and tense, high-stakes standoffs with lethal, logic-warping figures into pulse-pounding steps closer to an inevitable, reality-defining confrontation. The presentation thrives on this sharp analytical focus, making every discovered anomaly, every executed reality stabilization command, and every deep-seated fear confronted feel like a high-stakes victory for the human spirit. What makes Federation at War an exceptional entry in the modern military sci-fi canon is Victor's unparalleled ability to develop a highly compelling, logic-driven squad whose cognitive discipline is treated as a supreme navigational asset rather than a tragic, fading memory. Watch as they transform their experience with obscure, sensor-bound data into a compass, learning to navigate the chaotic stars to outmaneuver a power that operates with absolute, terrifying precision. As the structural walls of their reality begin to collapse and the true scope of the Federation danger is exposed, the pacing transforms into a breathless, heart-pounding race to maintain the shred of truth they carry before their consciousness is permanently unstitched by the fleet's relentless, physics-enforcing machinery. The final act is an absolute masterclass in suspense, delivering a barrage of explosive realizations, shattered paradigms, and a spectacular, jaw-dropping climax that completely leaves the reader thoroughly stunned. For fans of thrillers demanding a brilliant, character-driven, and masterfully paced exploration of physics and interstellar imperialism, this book delivers an unforgettable shock.